everyone. So today I'm back with a long overdue empties video, and hopefully this video doesn't take too long because I've been kind of stockpiling the stuff up for quite a while, so I do have a lot of empties to show you. And I think I'm just going to start with the Bath & Body Works stuff because everybody knows that I love Bath & Body Works. And so I did go through a bunch of their hand soaps. Well, not just me, but like the whole family. And the first one is the Sweet Tangerines, and I really like this one. If you like a really clean citrus scent, you would like the Sweet Tangerines. I use this one in the kitchen. And then I also used up the Island White Pineapple. This was a nice one. I think I used that in our master bathroom. It smelled really nice. It was kind of more of a fruity smell than a floral smell, even though it is. Even though it shows like pictures of flowers, it was nice. And then the mango hibiscus, I liked this one better than the pineapple, but I love mangoes. So this one smelled really nice. It was very mango smelling to me. And then, I just realized that it's hazelnut latte, but I just realized it's actually Seattle hazelnut latte. I never noticed that until right now. And I live very close to Seattle, so that's kind of cool. I really enjoyed this one. My husband did not though, but he doesn't really care for coffee, so I thought it smelled really yummy. But it did kind of make you crave like a coffee or something sweet. But this one was nice, and I had this in the kitchen. And then I did use up a body wash from Bath & Body Works, and it was the Warm Vanilla Sugar. And I didn't really enjoy this one as much, and I've had this one before, so I don't know if they changed the formula. I mean, it was okay, it was fine, but I remembered it being like lathering a little bit better than this one did. I don't know. I like the scent and everything. I just thought it lathered a little bit not as well as previously. So I do have more of the Bath & Body Works body washes to use, so I'll be curious to see what my opinion is of those as well. And then I did burn one candle. Over all these past months, I've gone through one candle because I don't burn them really in the spring and summer. And it was a Debbie Lily. I don't know if you can see that, might be hard. Debbie Lily candle. And you can see that I burned it all the way down. And I don't remember what the scent was on this, and it doesn't say on the bottom. It came in a really nice box though. I actually got this from my kids for Mother's Day with a few other things. And it was kind of a sweet floral scent, and it was nice. This candle though, actually it lasted forever. Huge burn time. I mean, literally, I know I didn't burn the candle that much over spring and summer, but I mean, when I lit it, I let it burn like, it seemed like all day, and it was really, really nice. Is it a soy candle? I think it is. It just had a great burn time. So use that up. And then I also used up a Healthy Sexy hairspray. This was the Soy Touchable with argan oil. And I thought this was okay. I might repurchase it again. This was on sale, so I just wanted to try it. Like I said, I mean, it's not been one of my favorite hairsprays, but it wasn't a bad hairspray. It definitely was touchable. I didn't think it had great hold, but I don't like it when my hair feels like really crunchy anyways. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I think it's an okay hairspray, and I would use it again. And then I used up a Vaseline Cocoa Butter Deep Conditioning Lotion. This is probably my favorite brand of lotion. I love Vaseline, their lotions. I like them because I think they're really moisturizing, and for me, they don't leave me feeling really greasy. So I was really sad when I was done with this one, and I don't have any more right now. Sometimes I stockpile these if they go on sale, but I have plenty of other lotions, don't get me wrong, but no more of the Vaseline. But I do recommend this one. I really like it. And of the Vaseline line, this is my favorite one, the Cocoa Butter Deep Conditioning. Love that. Okay. And along the same lines of lotion, I used up, this is from Victoria's Secret, and it was the Island Bound Hibiscus and Cupuqua melon. I have no idea, some sort of a melon. Anyways, this was a very nice sweet scent, and I got this when they were doing their, like, what is it, their semi-annual clearance sale. So I think this was like 75% off. It was pretty cheap. I don't see a price tag on it, but it probably retailed for $12 or something, and I got it for 75% off. But I really liked it. The only thing that I don't care for about Victoria's Secret lotions, because I'm using another one right now in a different scent, they're kind of sticky. I don't know how to explain that. But when they go on, it takes a while to absorb on my skin. And I love the scents, but I feel like it's kind of sticky. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but I've just noticed that with their lotions. So I'm not sure if I'm going to buy any more in the future, because the other one that I'm using I also got like at the 75% off sale. So we'll see. I mean, they end up being really cheap, so it's hard not to. And they do smell really nice. Okay, and then might as well finish with the lotions. I used up this it's called By Delectable from Cake Beauty, a coconut and cream hand cream. And I got this from Kohl's, like in a 3-pack gift set. So I still have a couple more to use. And I put this on my hands before I went to bed at night, and I really liked it. I felt like it moisturized really well. It took a few minutes to soak in, but that's okay because I was just going to bed. And I love the scent. I liked it a lot because I love coconut. So I used that. All right. Now on to face wash. Okay, I finally used up my Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Moisturizing Facial Wash. Okay, I would not repurchase this. I know it says Sensitive Skin Experts and everything, and it's supposed to be kind to your skin. I think maybe because I'm in my 40s, that this left me feeling really dry. And I have skin that tends to be on the dry side anyways. So I just felt like after using it, my skin was kind of tight feeling, which I don't like. I know a lot of people like that. They feel like their skin is clean. That's just not what I like to feel. I don't like it when my skin feels really tight after washing it. So I will not be repurchasing this face wash, but I'm glad I tried it. And then from the same brand, this is kind of funny, I have the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Replenishing Rich Moisturizer. And I got this as a free sample, and I can't remember how I got it, but it was free. And there's a funny story to be told about this. And maybe I mentioned this in one of my other videos, I don't remember. Okay, I honestly thought this was face wash. For whatever reason, we went on our big vacation this summer, and I brought this as my face wash. I was like, oh my gosh, that's, you know, that'll last me a couple weeks, and convenient size. Anyways, I was using it as a face wash, and I really liked it. And I was like, oh, I finally found one that I really, face wash by that brand that I really like. And then my daughter like comes walking into the bathroom and she goes, Mom, where's that moisturizer? You know that moisturizer that's got the green cap? And I'm looking at her and I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, you know, I think it's by Simple. And I'm like, well, that's face wash. And she looks at me like, what am I talking about? She's like, Mom, it's a face moisturizer. And so I didn't want to believe her. So I'm like, well, here it is. Let's look at it. So nope, sure enough, it is. It's a rich moisturizer. It says right there, rich moisturizer. So I had been using the moisturizer as a face like cleanser. And the funny thing is, I thought it worked really, really good. So I don't know. I mean, I really thought it worked good as a cleanser. So I just thought that was a funny story. So I don't know how it is as a moisturizer because I really only used it as a cleanser, but as a face cleanser, I thought it was great. Now my daughter really liked it for the moisturizer, so maybe this is a great product by them. I don't know, just kind of funny. It means I need glasses, I think. Okay, and then I also used up this Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid salicylic acid, which I believe I got this, it was either in a Birchbox or in that, when I used to do the Blush Mystery Beauty bag or whatever, and I really, really liked this. So I liked it so much that it must have been Birchbox, I think, because I think I ordered it from Birchbox. Yeah, it was Birchbox. I went ahead and ordered the full size of this. I really, really like it. And I have been using it, and it does leave your skin feeling really soft, but I've been using it every night for quite a while now, and I think it is starting to dry my skin out. So I'm going to cut back and probably just use it a couple times a week because it is an exfoliant. If you see that down there, it is an exfoliant. But I do like the results. Like I do feel like my face, even the skin tone seems like it's more even. And because I do get like red spots kind of like places. I don't really get acne too much, but this would be good for that too, it says. But anyways, yeah, I just have to now be kind of careful because using it every night I think was just too much on my skin. But I would highly recommend this stuff. I really liked it. And I do like it. Okay. And I also used up this, it's by genest with hyaluronic acid. It's a regenerative anti-aging lotion. It was just, this was a free sample. I had purchased, I think it was like some sort of an exfoliator by them. And I still have it upstairs. I'm still using it. And I always forget to use it. So who knows if I'll ever get through it. But I do like it. But this came as a freebie with it to try. And I did like this. This stuff is really kind of pricey though. So I don't know. I've got so many other like anti-aging lotions to go through first. I probably would repurchase this. I mean, I did like it. But like I said, it's kind of pricey and I just have so many others I need to get through. So we'll have to see. And then I used up this Jurlique Herbal Recovery Advanced Serum. And I believe I got this, I think this was either in a Pop Sugar Must-Have box or the Blush Mystery Beauty box. Can't remember, but that's what happens when you get a lot of subscription boxes. This I thought it was okay. It absorbed into my skin really well. I put it on underneath my moisturizer, but I didn't notice anything that fantastic about it, so I won't be repurchasing it. But I was glad I got to try it, and there was nothing wrong with it. I just didn't notice any, you know, spectacular results or anything to make me want to go out and buy more. Okay. And then I also used up the Glytone. This was the eye cream, I believe, the Hydrate Eye Cream. This came in my Blush Mystery Beauty box. And I like this. Again, I wasn't super impressed with it. I mean, I think I've said this. I'm on the hunt still for the Holy Grail eye cream. I don't think this was bad. It was, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't notice any more fine lines or wrinkles, so maybe it did what it's supposed to do, and it seemed to absorb really well, like around my eyes. I would pat it around my whole eye area. But I mean, I'm not completely sold on it. I liked another one better, and I can't remember now the brand. But anyways, this was okay. It was okay. And I was glad, I mean, I was happy to try it for free, and it was like a full-size product, so how can you go wrong? Okay, keep it going. I don't want this to be too long, and it already is. Okay, and then from Pink Papaya, I did a Pink Papaya party like back in January, and I had gotten the Soothing Eye Makeup Remover. Okay, I didn't care for this, and I'll tell you why. Actually, it took the eye makeup off really well, but it was a gel. And I've had a gel eye makeup remover before that I'd gotten like in one of my boxes. I do not like the feeling of a gel. I mean, you put it on your like cotton pad or whatever. I would rather have the liquid. So I did not know this was a gel when I ordered it. So I was really surprised to find out that it was a gel. And I was kind of bummed. But as far as taking off the eye makeup, it did a great job. But I do not like gel eye makeup remover. Okay. And then I also used up an Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer Lotion. This was a little sample that I'd gotten with my points, like at Sephora with a couple other things. Loved it. Actually, I prefer this to the other one I was using. You know, the Urban Decay, I think it was like an Eden. That was the color. It's kind of a skin-toned color eyeshadow primer. I really, really like this. Now this, I do think I noticed a difference, like with my eyelids. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm kind of getting older, and I swear, I think it did tighten up this area. I know it sounds nuts, and maybe that's what it's supposed to do, but I will go out and buy the full size of this. As soon as I'm done using my Too Faced eyeshadow primer that I got like recently when I placed an order with Too Faced, once I'm done using that, I am going to repurchase a full size of this. I really, really like it, and I recommend it. So that was good. All right, and I'd gotten this in a Birchbox. I think my very first Birchbox. It's Serge Normand Metal Lux Hairspray with UV protection. I really liked this. I was sad when I was done with it. The only thing is, I don't think I will purchase a full size of this because I think the full size is like $25, which is quite a bit for hairspray. Maybe if it was on sale, I found it on sale someplace, but I did really, really like it, and it smelled really nice too. And I loved it for travel. Perfect, perfect size. So I was really bummed when I used all of that. Okay, and then also I used a Passion Flower Color Preserving Conditioner by Bain de Terre. I think this was a Birchbox product. I didn't really care for this. I mean, it was a shampoo, but it didn't leave my hair feeling all that great or anything. If anything, I felt like it left my hair a little bit dry, so I will not be repurchasing that. I also used up a Miraness Endless Youth, the Magic Beads Botanical Cleanser. This was a little sample size that I had that I used to keep in my travel bag, so I used it up over our vacation. I love these. I had the full size, but I totally used it up. I should order more, but it's kind of like a powder that you put into your hands, and then you put like a little bit of water in it, and it makes a really nice lather. Anyways, I love it, and I do think it leaves your skin feeling soft and silky. I think it does help with like the texture and with like, you know, evening everything out. So I do recommend that product by Miraness. I do. I used up a Gilchrist and Soames body lotion from London. That came, I believe, in a Birchbox. I thought this was okay. The opening of this, it was too wide. It was hard to dispense it without getting a whole bunch running out at the same time. So at first I thought that was cool that it was so wide, but in the end it was too big of an opening, and you had to really be careful because the lotion was kind of runny. And I wasn't 100% sold on the scent either, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing that. I also used up a Derm Organic leave-in treatment oil, argan oil for your hair. I had gotten this like in a little sample pack from Ulta with my free points. I also got the shampoo and conditioner, but I already had used that up. So I do like this, I really do. I probably would repurchase this, but I have a bunch of like hair oil treatments that I've been getting from my beauty boxes. I just have to be really careful because I have fine, thin hair, and I just am careful to kind of just put it through like the end parts, but it does leave your hair really soft, so I would recommend that. I also used up a free sample that I received. I think it was from Ulta. It was Ulta or Sephora. The Benefit They're Real Push-Up Liner. I actually really like this. I liked it so much that I went out and bought the full size. It is tricky kind of getting used to using it, but once you kind of figure it out, I think it's great. And I don't even do the winged look. I know a lot of people like to use this and make like the winged. I don't even know how to do that, but I really like it. I think it's great. So I did purchase that full size. And then I also used up a Coats Face Healthier Sunscreen. It was like a tinted, you could tell it was maybe kind of tinted like moisturizer. I thought this was nice. I might repurchase it. It kind of goes on a little bit thick, but I did like it. It was, I felt like it was kind of full coverage, so I might repurchase that. I didn't think it was bad. Finally used up the last of my cotton rounds from Up, which is a Target brand. I did not care for these. I think they're too rough and scratchy. I just use them, I mean, if I were to get those again, it would just be to take off my nail polish. They were too rough and scratchy. And then finally, I used this Too Faced Tinted Beauty Balm. And this color that they sent me was too dark, but I did really like it. So yes, I would repurchase this, and maybe the next time I go on their website, I might order some actually, but the color they sent me was too dark, and I don't even remember what color it was, but it was definitely a little bit too dark, but I did like it. All right, guys, that's it. Sorry this video is so long. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I will just see you in the next video.